Denise Snyder, pleasure to meet you. This is my $1,000,000 question. When I first found you on LinkedIn, when I was looking for a talented front-end software engineer like yourself, you had brown hair. Now, unless you are the lead singer in a cover band for an all-girl band called Twisted Sisters, what is your reason for going blonde? Exactly. Why did you decide to go blonde?
Because software engineers prefer blonde.
Is that so? I had no idea. Guy software engineers prefer blondes. And why is that? Why do they prefer blondes?
Because they feel smarter and superior.
Duh.
Duh. They're nerds, remember?
It's hard not to, knowing that they rule the world these days. And always posting their wisdom on LinkedIn Pulse for us to be enlightened by. So, let's see. So, I mean, you look like a movie star with the blonde hair. Do you think you're going to intimidate, your software engineers at your next company?
Yes.
Okay. But I think you mentioned something over the phone before. You were saying what? Only...
Code.
What were you saying before?
Ugly girls go to coding boot camp.
You said that, not me. But very funny, though. And no, that's correct. That's an awful, ugly perception that stand-up staffers not want to perpetuate at all whatsoever. So, again, all right, so this is my question. You've had about 22 jobs, Blonde Ambition, since you've graduated kindergarten. Now, how would you explain that? You were talking about love before? Why have you worked for so many companies so far? Because you were saying you fall?
Yeah.
You fall out of love?
Yeah, I fall out of love quicker than others.
Okay. That's so.
Like Trump.
Okay. It's a phenomenal analogy. I'm very impressed. I could see why you ended up skipping all of elementary school together. Okay. Thank you for explaining that. Now, I am working with a new company right now that they are in the Bronx, okay? It's a startup social media site looking for programmers to build out their content management system. They really want to, capture that, international hip-hop community. It's, again, in the Boogie Down Bronx. Their office, it's a converted loft. It's right next to the new Yankee Stadium, otherwise known as the house that gentrification built. Is that something that you can get down with? Would you be interested? Yeah? All right, cool. Yeah, and they're even coming out with their own hip-hop flavored brewery called Hip Hops. So it should be a slamming time. My only advice for the interview, is that you mention some new school hip-hop reference. Like this new guy, Chief Keef from Chicago. He's going to be running for the next mayor of Chicago. Well, what do you think his campaign slogan is going to be?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef? Ender of what?
Ender of Keef.
Ender of all beefs?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. There we go. Stand-up staffer. Been talent hooking since?
Y2K.
That's correct. Stand-up staffer. Been talent hooking since? Drake rocked the stubble in Toronto at his bar mitzvah party while slamming maple-flavored Manischewitz. He's half Jewish, for those that didn't get that last joke. Happy Labor Day to all. Chelsea Handler, Worcester Shoes is funny, blonde or not. Talk to you soon.